Hi, this is David Dusek, Senior Editor with Golfweek magazine. Dustin Johnson is your winner of the 2016 U.S. Open, and the most important club in his bag was this one. This is a TaylorMade M1 driver, and Dustin Johnson was blasting this thing all around Oakmont. Now, he started testing this driver and putting it into play when it first came out of the PGA Tour, and that was at the 2015 BMW Championship during the race for the FedEx Cup last fall. But what's interesting to note is that earlier this season, he put one of these drivers into play. This is a TaylorMade M2 driver. Now, he tested this at Pebble Beach and he put it into his bag at Riviera, and he played with this M2 driver for a good portion of the Florida swing. But obviously at Oakmont, he had this club in the bag, the TaylorMade M1. So what are going to be the differences between the TaylorMade M1 driver and the TaylorMade M2 driver? Well, the TaylorMade M1 driver has a carbon composite crown and this white titanium portion in the chassis here that's designed to help you align the club with your target line a little bit better. It also has this T-track system here with slidable weights that go from the heel and toe area, also from the front to the back. By moving this one forward and back, you can either dial in a draw or a fade, depending on exactly how you set the weight. And you could also go for a lower shot or a higher shot by moving the sliding weight forward and back. When you move it slightly further back, you also get a little bit higher MOI, moment of inertia, which should make the club a little bit more stable. Now, the M2 driver, on the other hand, has no adjustable parts to it aside from the hosel mechanism. Both drivers have an adjustable hosel mechanism. This one has a really large speed pocket here, which is designed to allow the face to flex as much as possible, to broaden out the sweet spot and to really to protect ball speed across a broader part of the hitting area. It has the same type of carbon composite crown and white titanium portion here, but what you're getting with the M2 is a lot more stability. It has this big weight in the back. Even if you moved all the weight that's in the adjustable system in the M1 driver into the back position, both weights into the back, you wouldn't get the amount of stability, the moment of inertia that you get in the TaylorMade M2 driver. So if you're a person who's looking for more forgiveness, more ball speed, more forgiveness, the TaylorMade M2 driver might be worth a look. If you're someone who really wants to dial in the exact trajectory, then maybe the M1 driver is going to be a little bit more your way. Now, interestingly enough, Dustin Johnson sets his TaylorMade M1 with the back weight all the way in the high position to maximize MOI and to give him a higher ball flight. He plays a 10.5-degree version, but he's still looking for a slightly higher trajectory with a very, very low spin. And he plays the sliding weight in the front right in the neutral position so he can draw or fade it. But obviously Dustin Johnson, with his length, typically goes with a fade off the tee. So once again, when it comes to the TaylorMade M drivers, the M1 driver is going to give you more adjustability from left, right, and up and down. The TaylorMade M2 driver is really designed to be a little bit more forgiving and a little bit more stable. I'm David Dusek for Golfweek magazine.